Sony's rumored FX3 II, FX32, and Nikon's Z8 are sparking major debate among creators. The FX3 II is expected to be a filmmaker's dream, with talk of 6K/8K recording, high frame rate 4K, a possible global shutter, and AI autofocus, all packed into a compact cinema body. Nikon's Z8, however, is already here, boasting a 45.7MP stacked sensor, 8.3K video, top-tier autofocus, and in-body stabilization. The choice comes down to priorities: dedicated cinema power with the FX3 II or hybrid versatility with the Nikon Z8. At the heart of any camera lies its sensor, and this is where the philosophies of the FX3 II and Z8 diverge most clearly. The Sony FX3 II is expected to feature a relatively low-resolution full-frame sensor, somewhere in the 15 to 16 megapixel range, compared to the 12.1 megapixels found in the original FX3. On paper, this might look underwhelming next to Nikon's 45.7 megapixel beast, but the design choice makes perfect sense for a dedicated video camera. Fewer pixels mean larger pixel size, which translates into better light gathering ability. This results in superior low-light performance, greater dynamic range, and cleaner images at higher ISOs, exactly what filmmakers need when shooting in unpredictable environments. If Sony manages to include a global shutter, that would mark a huge advancement. Global shutters eliminate rolling shutter distortion, the jello effect that often occurs when shooting fast-moving subjects or quick pans with traditional CMOS sensors. For action scenes, sports, or handheld shooting, this could be a game-changer. However, global shutters sometimes come at the cost of reduced sensitivity, so it will be interesting to see if Sony can strike the right balance between image quality and motion accuracy. Nikon, by contrast, has gone all in on resolution and speed with the Z8. Its stacked, back-illuminated sensor delivers an incredible 45.7 megapixels, giving photographers an immense amount of detail for large-format prints, cropping, or commercial work. This sensor design is also incredibly fast, dramatically reducing rolling shutter and enabling powerful video capabilities, even without a global shutter. While its smaller pixel size means it won't match the low-light prowess of Sony's rumored FX3 II, Nikon's stacked technology still ensures excellent performance in dim conditions and makes the Z8 one of the most versatile hybrid cameras on the market today. Ergonomics and body design. The body design of these two cameras further highlights their intended audiences. The FX3 II is expected to maintain a compact, cinema-oriented form factor similar to its predecessor. This means a body with multiple mounting points for cages, rigs, monitors, and microphones, everything a filmmaker might need on set. Rumors suggest Sony may improve the ergonomics with a more comfortable grip, better button placement, and a refined menu system. Another interesting rumor is the possibility of removing the active cooling fan, replacing it with a redesigned passive heat dissipation system. If true, this would make the camera quieter on set, an important factor for interviews or narrative work where fan noise could interfere with audio. Weather sealing improvements are also rumored, potentially making the FX3 II a stronger choice for outdoor documentary filmmakers who need durability as well as performance. The Nikon Z8 takes a more traditional DSLR-like approach, offering a deep grip, large tactile buttons, and an integrated electronic viewfinder EVF. At 910 grams, it is relatively lightweight considering its power, but it remains robust and weather-sealed for professional use. The tilting 3.2-inch LCD and 3.69mm EVF make it comfortable to use for both stills and video work. While it is not as compact or rig-friendly as the FX3 II, its design excels in balance. It feels natural for handheld still photography and yet is fully capable for serious video production. This makes it appealing to creators who need one body to do everything well without the hassle of switching between a cinema rig and a stills camera. Video capabilities. This is the area where speculation around the FX3 II has generated the most excitement. The original FX3 already proved itself as a filmmaker's tool, but the rumored upgrades could push it into an entirely new category. Reports suggest it may offer at least 6K internal recording and possibly 8K. There are also strong indications of open gate recording, which uses the entire sensor and allows filmmakers to reframe for different aspect ratios, widescreen, vertical, or square, from a single clip. For content creators who need flexibility in post-production, this is a huge advantage. Slow-motion shooters may also be in for a treat, as the FX3 II could deliver 4K at up to 180 frames per second. Add in the possibility of internal RAW recording, and the FX3 II suddenly looks like one of the most powerful compact cinema cameras ever made. The Nikon Z8, on the other hand, already delivers outstanding video specs in a hybrid body. It can record 8.3K video at 60 frames per second in 12-bit NRAW, 8K at 30 frames per second in N-Log, and 4.1K ProRes RAW HQ at up to 60 frames per second. It also offers 4K at up to 120 frames per second. While it doesn't currently offer open gate recording, it provides more than enough options for most filmmakers. The key difference here is that Nikon's specs are proven and available now, while Sony's features remain rumors. For creators who need reliability today, the Z8 is already a safe and powerful choice. Autofocus and stabilization. Autofocus performance is another critical battleground. Sony has long been regarded as the leader in real-time autofocus for video, and the FX3 II is rumored to build on this reputation with AI-driven subject recognition. If it borrows technology from Sony's latest alpha cameras, users can expect highly reliable tracking of people, animals, and vehicles in even the most unpredictable scenarios. The Nikon Z8 is no slouch in this department, featuring a 493-point autofocus system powered by deep learning algorithms. It can detect and track humans, animals, and vehicles with impressive accuracy, and its performance in both stills and video is excellent. Sony may still hold the edge in smooth, continuous video autofocus, but Nikon has closed much of the gap. In body image stabilization, IBIS is another shared strength, with the Z8 offering up to 6 stops of stabilization. The FX3 II is almost certain to include IBIS as well, though whether it matches Nikon's performance remains to be seen. Price and value. Price-wise, the two cameras are remarkably close. The Sony FX3 II is expected to launch in the $3,800 to $4,200 range, while the Nikon Z8 retails for around $3,999 body only. Choosing between them is less about budget and more about priorities. With the FX3 II, you are paying for cinema-focused features that maximize video quality and flexibility. With the Z8, you are investing in hybrid performance that covers both stills and video at an exceptionally high level. The Nikon Z8 is already a proven performer, an all-rounder that delivers class-leading resolution for stills, powerful professional-grade video features, and a body design that balances both worlds beautifully. For creators who need one camera to handle everything, it's an easy recommendation today. The Sony FX3 II, however, represents potential. If the rumors hold true, it could be one of the most powerful compact cinema cameras ever made. Its focus on dedicated filmmaking features means it won't be as versatile for still photography, but for pure video power in a small package, it could easily become the go-to choice for filmmakers who want uncompromising results. In the end, the choice comes down to priorities. If you want cinematic power and flexibility in post-production, the Sony FX3 II looks like the camera to wait for. If you need a proven hybrid system that excels in both photos and video today, the Nikon Z8 stands tall as one of the best options currently available.